Hey there, Flunkie Force, it's Gaming Flunkie, and today on Freaking Awesome News Friday, and I know probably won't get to you till Sunday because we're a little off this week, we'll be discussing Ubisoft's next title, Ghost Recon Wildlands. So stay tuned, kick back, and enjoy the show. This could turn out to be a big year for Ubisoft. Since the release of Watch Dogs 2, fans have been putting their faith back into this company. Getting right into it, things you need to know about Ghost Recon Wildlands is that it is a massive open world that you and 3 other people can play at any given moment. Think in regards to Borderlands, where you could jump in and out at any given moment, play missions and storyline with your friends, without the restraint of having to save and load and go back and forth. Another cool little tidbit though, the world itself is based off of Bolivia. The cool thing is it has 21 provinces and 11 different ecosystems. So it's varied in some degree. So you're not always running through the same desert, the same snowy Iceland. You actually have some content that where you go off to different places. How large and how great is yet to be known. But from what is being said about the game, it seems that it's very massive and very large. Do the same missions without having to reload or create a new save has never been done before or even heard of being done before. So that's a new little concept or a new little way they're trying to make the game different from its counterparts. Now some of you might be hesitant given the fact of how Division turned out, but it seems like Ubisoft went the right step in my opinion. Where in Ubisoft they try to create an MMO-like experience while being restrained by the reality that it is still a game while functioning in a sort of a post-apocalyptic United States of America. Or, sorry, United States. New York. The idea of what I'm trying to get at is that it seems like they have kind of done what a lot of companies are starting to do. It's kind of downsize the look. Now, yeah, the world is massive, but they've kind of constrained how many people can play together so they get to work on graphics and missions and capabilities that allow more flexibility for the player. Not always necessarily to have 40 to 400 people, quoted before, in the same server. It's always good, maybe sometimes, to dumb down how many people we can play together so that it creates a more unique experience for each individual person. The cool thing about this game, though, is it's been in development for the last 5 years, since July of 2012. One of the things you need to be aware of, though, you'll be working to fight against the Casablanca cartel, who are in cahoots with the local military, where you and your group of ghosts who go in and try to destabilize them and help free the people from this giant cocaine trade. It's interesting to say this at least, from my opinion, because the unique thing about this is that these are all these different concepts. Now, a lot of you guys have heard me refer to this before as Borderlands kind of game, where you have to drop in and drop out co-op play. But even to that effect, Borderlands wasn't this streamlined. Because, for example, and they said it best, with Borderlands, you had to load up a different save, go to a different area, try to catch up, or play catch up, or if you're too far leveled, you got to run back and help somebody else get where you're at. This game kind of oversteps all that, so you don't, well, from what they are saying, it kind of oversteps all these boundaries that will be implemented upon people that just don't got the time to do it. What if you got to go to work? What if you got a busy day? It stops that from happening. So that's a really great way to look at it. So I am genuinely excited for it. I'm not going to get overhyped though, because I got very overhyped with Division along with millions of other people. And the last thing I want to do is have another game by Ubisoft overhype me. With that said, keep in mind, Watch Dogs 2 was a good hit. Rainbow Six Siege, another good hit. So it seems like Ubisoft finally is on the right track to make up for some past mistakes. I don't know about you, but I'm willing to give them another shot. It seems like they really got the ball rolling and got the right idea. Can they make up for the past mistakes such as Division? We don't know. But here's the cool part. Ghost Recon is being developed by a separate entity than Division was. So there's no, if you're worried about, oh God, it's the same guys doing that. No, 2 different companies. Or 2 different branches within Ubisoft working on 2 different games. Yeah, they coexist and they talk and they work certain things out. But they, stated by the senior, what's his name again? Senior producer at Ubisoft stated that they are trying to set their own unique strengths and try to capitalize on those instead of trying to be something else or try to achieve something else that might take away from the greatness of which is Ghost Recon Wildlands. So, hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you like it. I know it's a short one, but I really want to get this video out. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. This is Game Flunky, signing off.